Hello planning mashers and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing yet another plan with me video, but we will be setting up my blogging bullet journal. For my main journal, you chose September to be books themed, but I still wanted to do stationery, so we're doing stationery theme in my work journal. In case you're new here, my name is Masha and I'm creating videos on bullet journaling, doodling, creativity. So be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you always know when I release a new video. Let's get planning! Okay, so first of all, I do have apologized for my table being a bit wobbly. The thing is because I'm working at a pretty old little poker table and it's a folding table, so sometimes it just gets too wobbly, and I didn't realize that it was until I started watching the recording. I guess I'm just so used to it being not stable that I just stopped noticing it. And I'm gonna try to be more careful next time. So the cover page is pretty simple and it was inspired by an image I saw on Instagram. I will link the image and the original author in the description. I think it was Study Chase. So the thing is, because I'm not like super good at brush lettering and I really couldn't figure out what would be a pretty way to brush letter September, but I saw that spread and the September was lettered so prettily, and I kind of just like the whole idea with this little post-it and washi tape, so I just went with it. The next spread is my monthly log, and of course in my blogging journal I'm using my monthly log as my content plan. So that's probably the only place where you're going to see me using a huge calendar type kind of a monthly log, because usually I don't really need any space at all. In case you want to create a content plan in your bullet journal, here's a little hack that is really saving me a lot of nerves. You know, with the content plans, they're kind of always liquid and changing, and sometimes something doesn't work out, so you have to change things. And personally, I've always been so stressed about it because you have to black out the things you didn't do, move them again and again, and it just gets like so annoyingly dirty, like the whole spread. I can barely stand it. But I started using my Friction erasable pens from Pilot to fill out my content plan, and oh my god, it's really a lifesaver. So in case you ever want to create a content plan, you guys, that's totally a go-to. And I will link these pens in the description, of course, together with all the other supplies I'm using. The only thing I realized that I forgot to write here is the days of the week, but it's not a big deal. I see that there's still space to add them, so I'm just gonna add them later off screen. While I'm here filling out all the dates, I just wanted to express my extreme gratitude to everyone who is supporting me on Patreon and who is donating on Ko-fi. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And if you want to be on our Patreon or support Masha plans with a little cup of coffee, all the links will be in the description. Next page says content, but this is not a content plan. This is more of a brain dump. So basically that's the place where I'll be writing my content ideas. The way I work with it is I start by filling out the content ideas. Then I pick the ones that I think work best for that month, and then I go to my monthly log and fill out the calendar to see, when would be the best date to post certain content. Most of my ideas are about blog and YouTube, so these are the two most definite parts. But there are also tons of other things I do. There's Instagram, there is Patreon. So I kind of left this little area saying other ideas for all the other stuff. And the next page is my goals page. It's very similar to the one I had last month. I will link here and in the description the video from last time if you want to check that out. And basically it has all the same categories I used last time. So it has an area for my main goal, an area for other goals, for things that I achieved, and for things I can do better next month. I found that this format works very well, and why fix it if it's not broken? Now, for my area for other goals, I realized that I created this grid, which was really horrible if I wanted to write there later. So what I did is that I just cut out a piece of paper from my Archer and Olive notebook, and I used my Tombow adhesive to just stick it on top. I feel like it kind of works because all of these are supposed to be posted notes anyways. Actually, this design for goal spread was inspired by a page I did last September, which is called Positivity Notes. This was kind of like my gratitude log where I had a lot of different posted areas, and the whole idea was just to fill it out with tons of positive things. I will link my plan with me in the description if you want to check that out. I will see you in the next video. Keep bullet journaling and don't be a blob. Bye!